Talk about hey now, I go like one day.
Here comes the baby food.
Talk about hey now, I go like one day. Hey buddy, hey buddy, hey buddy. Kiss him. Hey. 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 Are you gonna... Hello? Oh. Man. Yeah. What a day. So, I've been being messaged today that, people are talking and, you know... I just find it funny, you know? People that weren't a part of our team meetings and strategy calls and people that, you know, have no good intent are, trying to slander, myself. Come on, buddy, eat your pears. You gonna eat or what? Yum, 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 yum. Oh, there it is. That's a good one. That was a good one. Watching from Missouri. So, again, people who don't know me, who have never really met me in person, wouldn't know me from anybody, probably walk right by me on the street, are taking me out of context. Come on, buddy. No, there you go. There you go. That was a good one, too. So, look at me, Ma. World's biggest enemy today, because some jackwagon on the other end of a screen took me out of context and painted me out to be the villain. It's everything I ever wanted to be. Boom. So, I just kind of laugh. I'm glad that our board was able to see through the actions of that individual who has been disgraced. It's really now the stupid. So, it's funny because when you talk to somebody like Ted Bush, and he says, like, the stupid aren't getting it. Well, I'm paraphrasing. That we're talking above the understanding of the public level. Like, basically that people are too dumb to understand what we're saying. So, therefore, we're villains because people are too dumb to understand why we're saying what we're saying or why we're doing what we're doing. And in that expression. And, you know, so the first sign of opportunity that they have to maliciously record us and take us out of context, they do it, and then we prove it, and, you know. Oh, that was a good bite, buddy. Good job. So, yeah, it's just funny to me, like I said, you know. But we still maintain control of VeteranLibertyNetwork.org. The actual website is still under board control, so we'll be drafting all the evidence here and the board meeting and all that stuff. So, you know what they say, a lie, what is it? A lie can run around the world 3 times over before the truth has even put its shoes on? Or something like that. Something like that. It's something like that. So you can tell who it is because they're the ones that are having to do it at their own time, you know, like and I would question anybody that gives me anything that's taken out of context and you can just tell, like, on the surface, it's like, you know, it's like it's not in context. This is what the mainstream media does. They take things out of context paints you out as like some kind of evil human being, and it's like, all right, well, I think that our entire team just unanimously disagreed with you guys, and I think that's a win for me. You know? Oh, get it, buddy. That was a big bite. Oh. It's almost like I have to baby feed, like, I'm like, so what do I have to do? Baby feed the stupid in society and be like, here you go, let me spoon feed it to you, that people that trafficking our children, they view us as a threat. So I think that's a mission accomplished. But you can't say that, CJ. Well, listen, I'm not here to advocate violence against non-violent people, but trafficking our children is a form of violence, and those people that are doing it absolutely should be put to death. And so I'm not going to be apologetic when I say that at all. Like, I'm sorry, I'm not apologizing for saying that people that traffic children for a living deserve the death penalty. Like, I'm not apologizing. What I'm not saying is that I don't like think we should round up and form a lynch mob to go after innocent, non-violent people. You know, I don't support, you know, that. That's insane. You know, like, you'd be insane to support something like that. But, you know, you'll never get me to denounce the fact that human traffickers should be put to death. Like, I'm unapologetically never going to change my position for the rest of my life on that. So, I don't know what they want me to do. Like, I'm kind of like, you guys want some more? I mean, is that what you need? You need me to baby feed it to you? You need me to baby feed it to you? Oh, yeah. Get it. Oh. Is that good? Yeah, I bet, huh? And that's the truth. They need me to baby feed it. So, here you go, little stupid morons on the other end of the screen. You're like, don't give it to them. I want the apples. I want the pears. Here you go, stupid people. Let's spoon feed it to you because the human traffickers say you're too stupid to understand what we've been saying all along. And then here, let me spoon feed you some more. That when you find people that take you out of context and then maliciously go after you to try to have you thrown into the same places where our president is, when you find that, they're accomplices in some way, shape, and form. You can bet that they are protecting child traffickers. Make no mistake about it. The question is to what extent, though. Oh, get that. Get it. Good bite. Good bite, buddy. So, hello, Colette. Hello, Michael. So, yeah, I mean, again, I set a trap for the dumbest. Like, I'm going to prove to you that they're taking us all out of context in order to fit their own narratives and agendas against us. Do you idiots need me to spoon feed this more to you? Yum, 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 yum. Get it. Have you spoken to Cash since he denounced VLN and its board members? Amanda, that's an absolute false statement. I spoke to Cash yesterday. He is not denouncing Veteran Liberty Network. He is not denouncing our network. So, again, all these people that have gotten to his family and his friends to try to paint us out as something violent, that's a direct insult to our president. That's a direct insult to our president that he would select a team that would be violent towards innocent people. Hey, hi. Oh, you want some juice? You want some of that juice, buddy? Where'd your little juice cup go, thingy-majigger? Yeah. Oh, there it is. Here. Here, try some of that, buddy. Try some of that. So you're saying he agrees with your statements on that recording. Again, everything that was stated is so out of context. It's like, again. And you can tell that things have been edited. you can tell things have been edited. So to me, it's just like everything's out of context. And the game of disconnect, the fact that Cash is in there and whatnot, like, it's just funny to me. It's funny to me that people, you know, they, yeah. I didn't know you had a baby. Yeah, baby boy. Kason. Say hi. Say hi, Kason. Say hi, I'm just in here eating some puffs and some pears. So, yeah. Again, individuals are allowed to express themselves in ways that, are, you know, of their own. Maybe Cash doesn't agree with every single thing I said. Maybe I had paraphrased things, or maybe I had worded something wrong. Again, not in context. Anything sounds bad and evil, and so, you know, I just think that, I think that it's absolutely atrocious what Frank did and how he tried to paint us out that way. And, again, I just truly believe that, you know, that what they're doing is absolutely malicious. And, yeah. And our board agreed. And Frank Hand was expelled and dishonorably discharged permanently from our team to be stricken as a founder of this organization. And our entire team agreed with that unanimously. So, again. So, like I said, you know, I know what you do when you find a rat. You trap it, son. You trap the rat. And we played it really close to the chest. Like, talking really close to the chest here. And I'm aware of that. So, let me just look right at the camera and say that the stupid amongst you fell for this trap. And, you know, I'm sorry that you were dumb enough to fall for it. The rest of you that realized that this is out of context and that what he's doing is malicious, you know, I appreciate your understandings. So we have put out statements, and we intend on putting out a public statement on our website. Again, we control the website. Make no mistake about it. You know, even the social medias that he's stolen point back to the website that we control. So anybody that wants to actually do some research past Facebook, I mean, think about that. Do some research past Facebook. Maybe go to the actual organization website and pay attention there when we post our response and our rebuttals. I believe these people in our government are involved in trafficking of involved in this trafficking of child trafficking. It's about money. Yeah, see? So we point that out, and now we're the bad guys. And when we say that people that traffic children should be put to death because trafficking children we believe to be treason, a gross violation of constitutional rights, then I'm going to unapologetically, personally, my personal opinion is that these people should be put to death. Okay? And I'm not apologizing for saying that. So the people that want me to apologize and not say something like that, you know, again, I'm not apologizing. Why would you want child traffickers to survive? I'm baffled. I'm baffled. I am baffled at it, buddy. I'm baffled. You know? What do you guys think? Why do you think somebody would want me to recant statements that are out of context? Okay, I recant out of context statements. Please allow me to put them into context for you. Oh, wait. I'm being told now by the people that are maliciously going after us that you're too stupid to understand what we're saying, so therefore we're out of context, and so we're bad people. I agree with you. They should bring back the death penalty here. For child traffickers, absolutely. People are hearing you say you are a domestic terrorist and wanting to take over the governor's mansion, and that Cash agrees with this is unbelievable. Cash Jackson ran for governor as a libertarian. Our words are very, you know, out of context when it comes to expressing of that feeling. The government views us as domestic terrorists because we are exposing the fact that they are trafficking children for a living and giving reprisals to us for saying these things and doing these things. I believe that because they are child traffickers, it warrants the highest crime in our country's history. And so, again, those are my personal sentiments. And while Cash has never said to go out and go after innocent people, and we, as an organization, do not believe that nonviolent people should have violence brought against them. So, again, I agree, but as far as pedos being put to death, it better be 100% proven is all. Now, and I get that too, and that's what I'm saying. Like, it has to be proven. And so how do you do that? How do you prove the child traffickers? We know they're child trafficking. You said murder them. Well, again, murder, kill, put to death. I mean, honestly, it's all synonyms and semantics at that point. So, again, this is going to show that the dumbest in society are going to get their own opinions and interpretations in it, and then, as I've been being told, they'll assume that we're guilty and are going to actually go do something crazy. And everybody knows on our team that lone wolf actions are not to be taken in this, and not so. I mean, again, organizationally, we want to build a network that can come to consensuses and to be able to articulate the crimes to government. Have you ever heard the whole recording yourself? Yes, I've heard the whole recording myself. I know the context of why that was recorded, and I've got subsequent pairing videos. And again, so to me, it's like, these people who have never been a part of our team, never gone to the real meetings and the strategy calls and all that, they're the ones that are trying to say we're the bad people, and so we just kind of laugh. So again, am I going to personally go burn down the governor's mansion? No. Would I like to? I mean, it depends on the governor. I believe at this point. I mean, they're all kind of making money trafficking children, and so again, am I actually capable and have the intent to do it? No, because I am just one man. But I believe there will be a day in America where governors will be indicted, and I hope to be living in that time. I hope to be living in a time where we can actually indict public officials for treason and sedition. I pray to God that we are living in that time. You know? So I know who's guilty. Yeah. So I'm just saying, again, they're killing the infant with child crime cover-ups. Yeah. I mean, I'm sorry that I'm saying to you publicly that I want to live in a time where human trafficking elected officials, the ones that are making money and their riches trafficking people and passing laws that traffic people are seen as treasonous, But again, remember, they're telling me that because we live basically in idiocracy, I'm basically the smartest man in the room here. And so, because people are too stupid to understand me, which is a direct insult to all of you, by the way. CJ, people are just too stupid to get your message, Well, that's not my fault. Like, I'm not responsible for your level of understanding, okay? Which is, I think, your responsibility, not mine, right? So, we'll just agree to disagree on what's happening. So, hey, Mr. Buddy, you want to say hi to everybody? You want to say hi? Yeah, say hi. Say hi, Mr. Buddy. So, at the end of the day, again, I'm not responsible for your level of understanding. You're going to take in anything I've said, and whether it be in context or out of context, you're going to make your own decisions. And I could personally care less. So I know why what was said, and what was and the reason for its expression. So I'm not here to again, if there's a misunderstanding between myself and Cash, well, then we'll address that when that day comes. But again, it's not like Cash Jackson himself hasn't expressed these other sentiments that these tyrants should be held accountable. So I just find it just awfully funny. So, handsome baby. Look at that. You're already getting compliments. You're a handsome baby. He's a handsome baby. So, yeah. Just say hi, Mr. Buddy. Say hi. Drinking the maple drip this morning. Ah, that's some good coffee right there. So, and then the other thing that should concern people, and I keep saying this too, is that we're not going away. Like, we're still here. Like, we even had a board meeting after this, and then we intentionally are like misleading the stupid out there, so that way they show their hands. Because we have to test our network on ourselves first. As Cash has said, we can't help veterans if we can't help ourselves. And we also can't protect veterans if we can't protect ourselves. And so when we find somebody who's in our network that is being malicious and with the intent to discredit individuals, we have to show that they're going to do something like this. So we have to give them the bait. Like, you have to put the cheese in the rat trap in order to catch the rat. Thanks, Mary. Mr. Dombrowski. Hello, Mr. CJ. Yeah, this is CJ, Case and James. CJ. You can call him Little CJ. Say hi, Little CJ. Say hi. Say hi, Mister. So, yeah, let's see if we can get him to chuckle. So, yeah, I find it absolutely hilarious, though, because, when I was first asked to investigate people in our organization that may be maliciously trying to do things, I didn't know how this was going to turn out, right? So, again, Operation Rat Trap was a stunning success. It exposed how this is going to be done in the future, so we can take after actions to understand how we need to have a better vetting process with people that are going to be able to have, the ability to talk to other veterans and to take, people that want to speak in that manner, right? So Frank didn't de-escalate a situation. What Frank did was privately record it in order to try to use it maliciously. And we're trying to show that there's steps that you have to take with veterans that non-veterans like Frank, who never served a day in his life, who never took an oath to the Constitution, who was never able to be a part of our board, who was never going to be able to control our social media assets moving forward, people like him are going to act malicious. So you can't put them in positions where veterans are in extra need of protection in order to shield them from people like Frank. And so we had to play this super close in order to catch the rat. And I'm not going to apologize for what was said. I'm simply going to say that it's out of context of our character and goes against everything that everybody's actually known of us in our private and public lives. So the fact that people would try to stab us so far in the back out the gate is just a tool for us to eliminate people that will never have any position in our network. So yeah, my guess he heard those plans and was horrified and couldn't stand by and do nothing. Again, the fact is that those were never credible plans. Those were never credible out the gate. So we did that to entice and entrap Frank, and he fell right for it. See, remember, you all are too stupid on the other end of a screen, according to the insiders in this thing. And I find that hilarious, right? I'd like to think that my people are smarter than this, but now we see that he's taking that audio and he's now cutting it down even further and then reposting it onto the, again, Facebook page, and then he took it back down. And see, we don't have control as a board right now to be able to respond to it, so we just control the website, okay? we control the website still. So when he does pop that back up and people do go to Veteran Liberty Network, you're going to see a change on our website and a press release about the crime that we believe Frank has committed here. And why he warrants the dishonorable discharge that he was received unanimously from our board. Wow, good luck in federal court. Yeah, no, absolutely. It's not credible to take people out of context like that. And it's not credible to maliciously send around audios that are not in complete context. And so, yeah, I stand by that. And again, I am not apologizing to anybody for any of that. So, again, and I did talk to Cash yesterday. So, those of you that are thinking he's denouncing our network are sadly mistaken. I have the audio that proves all of you to be false. So, I don't know. Like I said, it's kind of interesting, though. And so, yeah. But with that being said, I'm going to go take care of this little one here. And I'm going to block this person who I have no idea who they are because you don't rate to be on my friends list, so you don't rate to be in my comments in the morning. Oh no, he's going to go say something mean about me out of context, and then I'm the worst person in the world today. But we'll just use him as the example. I wonder what the reprisal is going to be for that. You see what I'm saying? So, at the end of the day, those that know me know that that's not my character. That's out of context. And that things that were said there were designed to entrap an individual who we believe to be already doing shady things, possibly trying to raise money on the name of VLN without any ability to do so, and doing shady things behind the scenes. So, yeah, I'm not going to let Frank, a disgraced former member of this team, have any sort of credibility. And anybody that's believing him is going to have no credibility as well because you're just parroting, you're not actually researching. So, say dada. Say dada. You say dada. Say dada. Say dada. You got them munchy fingers, huh? Those munchy, it tastes like vanilla cinnamon or whatever. But yeah, anyways, we didn't create a network to not be watched, right? Like, we didn't create the network to not be watched. Like, people really need to understand this. We created a network to be watched. So, again, you have to take it in the complete context of my character, not snippets out of context done by a disgraced former member who's holding our social media assets hostage, and that our entire board agrees with that statement. So that he did something wrong. So anyways, with that being said, cheers. Hope you guys have a great day. I will see you guys on the next one. Say bye, Mr. Buddy. Say bye.